Hello, listeners. Thanks for tuning in to Legitimately Mallie, brought to you by Axiom Talent Management, starring Mallie and Butler, and created by Mahalia Jackson Butler. Tune in for loads of fun and shenanigans and some drama with Mallie, her friends, and her family. See ya! Legitimately Mallie. So, did Grandma tell you guys about how she and Mr. Johnson danced the night away at the winter dance?
Excuse me, Mallie. Don't you start no mess this morning, little girl.
Oh, trust me. I already have the skinny. Henry gushed about it when I saw him at the market last night. He just went on and on.
Whatever, TJ. Now I done told y'all to stop bugging me about that man.
Tim, come on now. Stop picking with Mom about Mr. Johnson. Goodness gracious, it was just a little dance.
Yeah, maybe to her, but to him, it was though the gates of heaven had opened up and ushered him in. At least, that's how he put it when he gushed about it to me.
Well, in all honesty, Grandma, I gotta admit, both you and Mr. Johnson really did your thing. I mean, you guys actually managed to teach us kids some new dance moves.
Mallie, you must don't know about me. Girly girl, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I've been tearing up the dance floor way before your mama was even born. I'm just saying.
Right, Mom.
Ladies, get my spatula.
Tim, stop it. Please.
Fine. You win, Mom.
I know. Anyhow, Mallie, I'm glad you and Ernie finally got out there and shook a tail feather. And who knew that Sophie and that boy y'all call old Big Ear were such party animals? They cut up all night. You guys were so much fun.
Aw, thanks, Grandma. I'm glad I made the decision to go to the dance. You know, I would have had a ton of regrets if I hadn't.
You know, you're right, baby. I'm so proud of you.
Wait a minute. What's going on with Mom? That's like the second time she's thrown up during breakfast this week. Is she sick?
No, she's fine, sweetie. I'm sure it's whatever Grandma put in her grits this morning.
Boy, come here.
Dad, really? Are you kidding with Grandma while Mom's literally in the bathroom puking her guts up?
She's fine. It's just a little food poisoning, sweetie. Nothing to be concerned about. Really.
You feel better now, baby?
Yeah, babe, that's twice this week. You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You know, it's just so odd that these symptoms are happening so suddenly.
Wait, Mom, do you think it could be the Geppettos you guys ate the other day? That stuff makes me sick.
I sure hope so, sweetie. I'll run some tests if it continues. No worries, Pumpkin.
I'm sure that's Soph and Ern. I'm gonna head to school before I'm late, guys. Thanks for breakfast, Grandma. It was the bomb. Mom, are you sure you're okay?
No, I'm fine, Sugar Plum. I love you.
All right, love you too. Bye, guys.
Have a good day, baby.
Hey, guys. Thanks for meeting me here for the walk.
No problem.
Yeah, I can definitely use the extra walking this morning.
I'm almost frightened to ask.
Oh, no kidding, Ern. I was just thinking the same thing, but curiosity always gets the best of us when it comes to Soph.
Right. So, what happened, Soph? Why do you need the extra walking this morning?
Well, if you must know,
Yes, we must.
my mom decided that Thursday night will be our new carb loading night. So we dove headfirst into all of our vegan snacks. We had our fill of split pea soup, kale salad with raisins, and oh, the best thing ever! Coconut mint, homemade ice cream with raw sweet potato shavings on top.
Sounds, interesting.
Ern, cut the crap because you know you're just being nice at this point. I'm gonna keep it real with our best friend. So, your carb loading binge sounds like a never-ending food nightmare. I mean, listen, coconut mint ice cream with sweet potato shavings is pure punishment food. Don't you know that, Soph?
Hey, enough jokes about my diet. You guys know how my mom can be about those things. Besides, when you've eaten this way your whole life, it kind of becomes your norm. What? I guess you guys think I want to eat Kobe beef burgers loaded with cheese, onions, mayo, ketchup, and pickles on a super soft potato bun glazed with butter, a huge side of french fries cooked in bacon fat, and drink an extra large milkshake with condensed milk, whipped cream, and chocolate drizzle. I'm sure that's what you think, isn't it?
Not for nothing, but that was pretty specific.
No, Soph. We don't think that at all.
Well, good, because my vegan diet works just fine for me, thank you very much. Enough about that. Mal, how'd your babysitting gig go?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did babysit Miss Victoria's nieces last night.
Oh, yeah, Ray and Skylar. They're the cutest little things. We actually had a great time together, and I can definitely see babysitting as one of my future side hustles.
That sounds awesome. Definitely count me in if you need some help.
Yeah, no, that'll be a hard pass for me. You see, my extra time is spent helping my dad at his
car dealership. Yes, we know, Ernie.
I'm just saying. Hey, and speaking of cars, are you and Tiffany all set up to host the car wash this weekend?
Yup, everything's in place for us to host a successful event tomorrow morning at the church. Hey, please tell me I can still count on you guys to be my wingman. You know, in case things go wrong with Tiffany. You guys know we're still very new, but she's surprisingly turning out to be pretty cool.
Yes, we know. Hey, count me in.
Of course you can count me in, and if something weird happens with Tiffany, then I'll have a couple Easy Calm gummies on deck to zen her out quicker than she can figure out why she might have gone nuts in the first place. Jeesh!
So, did you have a cup of that brain formula tea this morning?
I'm willing to bet you that she did.
My lips are sealed, and I am pleading the fifth. Speaking of pleading the fifth, did you guys know?
Yup, she had a cup.
Hey!
Come on in. My favorite class of the day.
Favorite class of the day? Ha, yeah, right.
Yeah, more like his favorite class of the day to torment.
No, that's a good one, Tiffany.
Settle in and prepare for an amazing adventure today. Today's lesson is going to blow your shoes off.
Mr. Chetty, I think you mean knock your socks off.
What's that, Trudy? Would you like to repeat that?
No, Mr. Chetty, she's fine. I, on the other hand, do have a brief announcement that I'd like to share with the class.
Sandy, this is becoming a bit of the norm. Perhaps I should carve out the first 10 minutes of my class each day for your pressing announcements.
Wow, Mr. Chetty, I thought you'd never ask. That sounds like a great...
Sandy, please take the floor and get on with it.
Oh, brother. Here we go again.
idea. Anyhow, I just wanted to announce that we will have a fun event coming up this weekend, and we'd love to have you all come out to support it.
What is Sandy up to now?
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Sandy, would you care to share what the fun event is that you're referring to?
I most certainly do plan to do so. The event I'm referring to is a church car wash benefit that will be hosted by Mallie and Tiffany this weekend. Sorry, girls. Hope I'm not stealing your thunder. Well, anyways, my grandmother, Evelyn, overheard Mallie's Grandma Lorraine discussing the event at the supermarket. So when she came home, she told me all about it. Honestly, I was shocked that I had not been informed about such an important event. So I figured out our fellow classmates might not know as well. So here I am, doing my reasonable duty as the leader of my class and spreading the good news about our fellow classmates.
Sandy, enough already. You don't have permission to share Tiffany's in my news, okay?
Yeah, you've really gone wild today.
Enough, girls. Sandy, that will be all.
Of course. Anything.
To help your fellow classmates. Yes, we know, Sandy.
Mr. Chetty, if it's okay, I'd like to make an announcement on Tiffany's in my behalf.
Of course, Mallie. You have the floor.
Great. Okay, well, in an effort to raise money for my church during this holiday season, Tiffany and I will be hosting a car wash benefit tomorrow, and we'd love to have you guys join us. Will be a sweet treat immediately after school today to share all of the details. We hope to see you there and that some of you will please join us tomorrow to help with the car wash. It is for a good cause. My church is planning to sponsor 15 families' holiday dinners this month, and I sincerely hope you guys can join us.
Wow, Mallie, nicely done. Kudos to you and Tiffany for leading the charge on such a great initiative.
Gee whiz, I already covered the main points in my speech.
Sandy.
Fine.
Now, if there are no more announcements, let's get back to the business of my knocking your shoes off.
Mr. Chetty, I think you mean socks. You know what? Never mind.
Girl, I'm so glad Pastor Johnny finally figured out what was going on with them communion crackers. The nerve of Deacon Cletus eating them with his gumbo. I was tired of hearing about it.
Yeah, I know what you mean, child. But he still needs to get that Sister Pearline in order, knowing good and doggone well he knows about all the gang she's been raising up in this church.
Girl, don't get me started on her.
If that ain't the truth, bless her poor heart.
Afternoon, ladies. Lorraine, it's good to see you again.
Mr. Johnson? What in the... What are you doing up here at the church?
Oh, you must have missed the church announcements last week. Pastor Johnny appointed me as the church custodian.
Well, that's nice. So I guess you best be getting back to work. We're a little busy here.
Hello, Miss Mary. You feeling all right today?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mr. Johnson, look, I'm just fine over here. Now, you take care.
Huh. Well, you do the same, ma'am. Lorraine, any chance you'd like to...
No, sir. No. There is no chance that I'd like to do anything. Mr. Johnson, with all due respect, we are very busy right now, and we need to be getting ready for my grandbaby and her friends to come up here tomorrow for the church's car wash. Now, if you'll please excuse us.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to have bothered you, ladies.
No bother at all, Henry. I'm sure we'll see you later.
Why, thank you, Mary.
Now, Lorraine, why do you insist on being so mean to that man? He really seems like a nice person, and he really likes you.
Because I'm busy, and I don't have time for any extra in my life right now. Child, I'm already at my max capacity with church, taking care of TJ and Lainey, and spending time with my grandbaby. And I ain't got time for no man drama. Wait a minute. Why are you all of a sudden behaving so different towards Mr. Johnson?
Girl, please. I finally woke up and smelled the tea in China, and I also bought into that not-so-subtle hint you gave me a few weeks ago. Oh, I didn't forget.
What not-so-subtle hint?
Oh, you know, the one where you told me he's about as interested in me as a vegan is in eating a whole box of Popeye's fried chicken. Yeah, that one.
Oh, that. Child, don't mind me. You know I don't mean no harm, but you know I was keeping it real, though, 'cause he wasn't.
Yes, I know, Lorraine. You always keep it real, Miss Keeping It Real Lorraine. So now I'm going to give you a dose of your own medicine.
Say what now?
Oh, you heard me. You need to let down your guard and give that man a chance. You've been widowed a long time, honey, and it's time for you to start living life again. Take it from me. I know better than most.
You know better than most? What's that supposed to mean, Mary?
Well, after my bout with breast cancer and going through reconstructive surgery, I just decided it was time to stop making excuses. Do what makes me happy and live the best life I could for myself. That's why I'm open to finding love again.
I hear you, child. Well, thank you for sharing that with me and reminding me of what's important. So you really overhitting me?
Child, please. Henry Johnson is yesterday's news. Have you know I've got a date with Brother Philip tomorrow night, and you know I don't play.
The man who makes you straighten your wigs? You go, girl. You are something else.
Ernie and Sophie, thank you so much for coming to be my wingman. You know, just in case.
Sin problema.
You know you can count on us.
Yep, Baroni. We're here for you, girlie.
Oh, look, there's Tiffany, Trudy, and Sandy. Great. Hey, guys, over here.
Hi, Mallie.
Sandy, what brings you and Trudy by?
Oh, we're here to help. Sandy's grandma Evelyn insisted.
Trudy, pipe down, will ya?
Well, Sandy, please don't stay here if you don't want to be here. We'll be fine, trust me.
No, it's fine. Besides, I've already determined how my contribution to the community will work in my favor to improve my public image.
Say what now?
Yep, you heard me. I'll have PR taking plenty pictures of me hard at work, washing the mini cars that drive through the benefit car wash. I'll add the contribution to my list of accolades and other accomplishments.
Of course you will, Sandy.
Hi, Ernie.
Hey, Trudy. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for inviting me. It's nice to be thought of.
Way to go, Ernster. Love is definitely in the air. Which reminds me, I owe Joey Big Ears a call tonight.
Oh boy, can we get down to business? Tiffany, care to come up here and join me?
Nah, I'm good here. Thanks, though.
Okay, well anyway, first of all, thank you guys so much for coming out to meet us. I know this meeting and car wash are last minute, but let's just say it had to be done.
No worries, we're here for you.
Thanks, Soph. Well, Tiffany and I, along with our grandparents, are hosting this event to raise money for a church benefit. With the money raised, the church will sponsor holiday dinners for several families. What we need from you guys is to spread the word and invite more of the kids from school to come out and help wash cars with us, and encourage family members to come get their cars washed. Sound good?
Sounds great. I'm on it. And at the risk of sounding corny, I think your and Tiffany's display of teamwork is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I agree. Tiffany, I know things got off to a rough start, but it makes me feel a ton better that you're here and being kinda nice.
Yes, Trudy and I second your motions. I'm thankful the reign of terror is over. I mean, who really wants to be relentlessly tormented by their classmates day in and day out without any reprieve or sign of hope in sight? That would have been an awful experience had it been an ongoing thing.
Really, Sandy? You gotta be kidding me.
What? I'm being genuine here.
Right.
Oh, Tiffany, you don't have to come up here.
Actually, Mallie, I do.
Okay.
Guys, I just want to start by saying thanks for being so nice to me, especially after I was being such an awful jerk to you guys.
Well, that's an understatement.
No kidding. But hey, let's just let bygones be bygones. I've always wanted to say that.
Right. Well, I sincerely apologize for my behavior and take full responsibility for it. I've been dealing with a lot lately, and I just didn't know how to channel my emotions.
It's all right, Tiffany. I think you're taking accountability now is really dope.
Thanks, Mallie. I'd like to especially apologize to you and Sandy. I was an impossible jerk. I'll never act like that again.
Well, that's a relief.
Sandy?
What? Can a girl be honest? Gee whiz.
We're good, Tiffany. Thank you.
Thanks, Mallie. And hey, please, call me Tiff.
You got it, Tiff. Wow, guys, this is a great turnout.
Yeah, Mal. And see, there's nothing better than solid teamwork. Trust me on that one.
Yeah, this is actually pretty dope. Listen, I'm going out on a limb here, but I think we make a pretty good team.
I second that. So glad it all worked out. At the rate things are going, Mallie, your church will top their goal by 30%. I based that calculation on the number of cars that have rolled in over the past couple hours and multiplied that by the number of hours that we have left to work. If you consider the amount we're charging per car and the average tip and the donation goal we're attempting to reach, if things keep going as they have, which I'm sure there's no reason they shouldn't, things might even pick up a bit more. Then we'll definitely exceed the target donation amount by 30% or more. I was just thinking.
And the brain formula tea strikes again.
No kidding. So, you gotta scale back on that crazy tea.
What tea? I've not had any today.
Oh no. Now it's got residual effects. Oh, heaven help us all. Jeez.
Get your car washed here today, and please leave a good tip. Thank you!
Finally, Sandy's obnoxious personality is going toward a good cause. Imagine that. I just love it when a plan comes together.
Oh no! What have I done? Oh boy, this is bad. Very bad. Where's my bag?
Get your car washed here today.
Wow, thank you so much for your generous donation. And please, don't forget to send more customers by, because we'll be here for a few more hours.
I sure will. Great job, kids.
Mal, could you come over here for a second? We've got a situation that needs managing.
What is it? I'm in the zone pitching our concept and collecting donations.
Oh, yeah, of course. But if we don't, figure this out now, then you're gonna wish you were in another zone. Very far from here.
Look at what I did. It was an accident. I'm so sorry. Really, I didn't mean to.
What? You scratched my grandma's car? How'd this happen?
I had the scraping tool in my back pocket, and when I bent down to pick up the brush from the ground, I fell backwards onto your grandma's passenger side door and scratched it. Oh man, I'm such a screw-up.
Oh shoot, this car is my grandma's baby, and she just got it out of the shop. You know how she feels about her sweet Cheryl the Pearl. This cannot be happening. Please tell me this isn't happening.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's just all calm down, and we'll think of a solution.
Well, you better get to thinking fast because she's headed this way with Mr. Johnson.
Hey, kids! You guys are doing a fantastic job. We're so very impressed at how well everyone is getting along and working together.
Yes. Mighty fine work, kids. Tiffany and Mallie. Great job pulling your whole class together to get this done.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Johnson, but don't forget my number one wingman. This wouldn't have happened without Soph and Ern's help.
Of course, dear. That's what friends are for.
Well, baby, I'm gonna head on home to check on your mama. She threw up again this morning. That's why she didn't come out to join us.
What? I should probably come with you then.
No, sweetie. You're fine here with your friends. After y'all finish washing the cars, ride home with your daddy. I've got your mama covered.
Okay, Grandma.
Oh, and by the way, you kids have already met the donation goal. Way to go! Teamwork makes the dream work. Now, I'll see you at the house later on.
Ern, please tell me you did some serious problem solving while Grandma and I were talking. Please, please.
It's no use, Mallie. I'm just gonna come clean with my grandpa.
Well, that might not be such a bad idea.
No, let's pull together to get Tiffany out of this mess. No different than we would if it were one of us in it.
Oh boy, this is bad. Very bad.
Soph, maybe not. Here's my idea. So I'll get one of the bodywork guys from my dad's dealership to meet us at your house tonight to repair the scratch. Listen, he's got amazing skills and he's fast. I've seen him repair scratches dozens of times and way worse than the one on your grandma's car.
Wow, that sounds like a winning strategy to me. Wait, do you think he'll do it?
Oh, yeah, he'll definitely do it.
How can you be so sure?
Well, he's been asking me to put in a good word with my older cousin Maria for months now, and I can use that as leverage.
Ern, I think I might be rubbing off on you just a bit.
You think?
Okay, then it's settled. Let's meet at my house at 11 p.m. tonight. Everyone will be asleep by then. My grandma's car will be parked in the driveway, so the repair guy will have super easy access. He'll get the work done by morning, and it'll be as though this crazy situation never even happened. Brilliant work, Ernster.
Well, hey, that's what friends are for, I suppose.
Yeah, thank you, Ernie. Hey, is Sophie about to...
Pass out? Yep.
Yeah, I was so proud to see my grandbaby and her friends running that event and working together. TJ and Lainey, y'all would have been so happy to see our girl in action. Not to worry, though. I caught some of the car wash footage on camera.
What? You were recording us as we worked?
I sure was. I knew your folks would want to see you in action, especially since they couldn't be here on account of your mom feeling sick today.
Mallie, what's gotten into you? Now, you know that Mama is the designated videographer and the photographer in the family, and she always has been for that matter.
Yeah, baby girl, what's going on with you today?
Who, me? Oh, nothing. I guess I'm just hopped up on all of that adrenaline from working all day. You know, it was a really, really great day. We hit our goal, and as Sophie predicted, we exceeded it by 30%.
Yep, now, that's what I'm talking about.
Mama, what's wrong? You got this strange look on your face.
Yes, I do.
Well, what is it?
Oh, I'm hot as fish grease, but I didn't want to spoil the celebration. But I guess I'll go ahead and spill the tea. Someone put a pretty bad scratch on my sweet Cheryl de Pearl's passenger side door today.
Oh, Mom, I'm so sorry that happened, especially being that you just got her out of the shop.
Yeah, no kidding. Mallie, did the scratch happen during the car wash earlier today?
Huh? I didn't scratch it. What? Are you kidding?
I didn't ask if you did. I asked if the scratch happened during the car wash, young lady.
Dad, come on. I was busy managing my first major event. I couldn't concern myself with every little nuance of the day, especially if it didn't involve us meeting our donation goal.
All right, then. I'm just asking.
TJ, leave that child alone. You know she'd tell us if she knew what had happened.
That's right, Mama. Well, baby, you look so tired. Why don't you head on up to bed? Oh, hey, by the way, great work today. And I cannot wait to watch the video footage.
Oh, yeah, that. Thanks, guys. Good night. Hi, guys.
Hi, Mal.
Hey, Mallie Allie.
Why do you have that look on your face, Mal? What's happened now?
Well, I may as well just go ahead and tell you. The jig is up.
The jig is what? Oh boy, that sounds really bad. Give me a sec to grab my easy calm.
So, not now. You need to be 100% dialed in for this one.
What's going on, Mal?
My grandma found the scratch.
That's it then. We can abort the crazy plan we had in place and get on with our normal lives. Whew, that's a relief.
You know what? It's probably for the best. I'll come over with my grandpa in the morning and let them know what happened.
No, Tiff. Let's not give up just yet, okay? There's still hope.
Hope? You can't be serious. There's no hope. Only a disastrous end if we don't come clean. I believe in miracles and all, Mallie. But duh, unless your grandma wakes up with memory loss, there's no hope for our plan.
Yeah, well, there's no hope for the plan as we had it because she already knows about the scratch. But we can still have my bodywork guy do the repairs tonight. I mean, that might at least lessen the consequences Tiffany will face when she does come clean. And my guy is still on standby, but I'd just like to go on the record saying that I too think it's best just to come clean.
No. We'll proceed as suggested. They'll be happy that we troubleshot the situation to a positive end. Trust me, what's the worst that could happen? I'll see you guys out front at 11 p.m. sharp. Be there.
Oh, Mallie.
Wow, Ern. This guy really does amazing work.
I told ya, my dad only hires the best of the best.
Thanks again, guys. I don't know what else to say.
Say no more, Tiff. You know we got you.
How much longer until he's done? I need to get home and my energy vibes are off the chart. We're gonna get caught.
So, if you'll calm down, everything will be fine. Besides, he's almost done.
Calm down, Sophie. Fine. Where's my bag?
Oh no, get quiet, dogs. Shh. You're gonna wake my parents up.
Too late. Someone's coming out of the front door, Mal.
I'll catch you guys later.
Oh man, I am so toast. Let me do the talking, guys.
What in the world is going on out here? And why are you kids in front of the yard this time of night? And who is this guy?
Dad, I can explain.
You most certainly will. Inside, young lady. Now, Ernie and Tiffany, please get in here so I can drive you two home. Wait a minute. Where's Sophie?
Over there hiding in the bushes.
Sophie?
Hi, Dr. Adams.
Please, get in here.
Gladly.
Oh, mister, you can finish up that work. How much do I owe you?
No cost. I've already been paid.
I see. Well, thank you. Kids, I'm going to grab my car keys and shoes. Meet me at my car and be prepared to tell me exactly what's going on here.
Okay, Dad.
Huh. So that's why she was acting so odd when you brought up the video footage, Mom.
I knew something was up when she started acting how she was acting. Goodness gracious, that poor thing done forgot who I am.
Yeah, and she had a whole posse out there in the front yard at 11 p.m. last night. Can you believe they paid a mechanic to come and repair the scratch on your car?
Well. Look what the cat done drug in. Get on in here, child. Oh, yeah, and let us see that same energy you had yesterday.
Mm-hmm. And ain't no sense in pretending to be all shy about it now, young lady. What happened yesterday?
And don't you even think about leaving out an iota of the details, young lady.
Guys, please try and cut me a little slack. I was just trying to be a good friend, and I really believed I had the situation managed.
We've heard this story from you time and time again, Mallie. When are you going to learn that it's better to simply ask for help when you need it? You are not Superwoman. You don't have to figure out everything. That's why you've got parents and you've got me.
I know, Grandma. I really do.
Now, just who could that be at this time of the morning?
I'll get the door.
Tell us what happened. I'm frustrated and I don't have time for this. Because you know I asked you about that scratch on my car last night during dinner.
Well, the gang's all here.
And this ought to be real juicy.
So I guess you called in reinforcements. Little girl, you are trying my patience today.
But I didn't call my friends.
She's right, Mom. I've just gotten texts from their parents saying the kids were on their way here to apologize. Here it is, right here.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's hear it.
Well, Grandma,
I accidentally scratched your car. There was a tool in my back pocket and I fell backwards, landing on your passenger side door, and then the scratch happened. I'm so sorry this happened.
Yes, and Miss Pierce, I offered repair services because Mallie was so upset about your beloved car being damaged. I really apologize for this whole mess.
Yes, and I encouraged everyone to remain calm, zen out, and to not lose their cool. It nearly worked, too. I apologize, though.
Right. Only it didn't.
honestly, I assumed you'd be angry and I wanted to spare Tiffany from consequences and also repair your car. I didn't want her in trouble and I didn't want you stressed.
So, why didn't you just come clean about it when we brought it up over dinner last night?
Well, I didn't because we already had a plan in motion to fix the problem, and it seemed reasonable at the time, but now I see how it wasn't.
You kids are something else. I appreciate you guys coming by here to apologize and your support of Mallie. How about you guys give us a second with her? Y'all can hang out in the den and wait for her there.
I'll put on the television for you guys. Come with me.
Excuse me for a second.
Grandma, look, I hope you know that I had the best of intentions, really.
Of course I know that, sweetheart. But there's so much you don't know about life and so much for you to learn. You need to realize that you don't know it all.
I know, Grandma. And I'm struggling so much in that area, and I don't know why.
Well, if you don't learn anything else from this experience, I need you to understand this little nugget. It's always easier to lead with the truth than to recover from any deviation from it. Meaning, any partial version of the truth puts you in dangerous territory. You must never sacrifice your integrity for any reason, even if the reason is for the sake of a friendship. Do you understand?
I do. And I hope that you'll forgive me for not being completely honest about the situation when I should have been.
Of course you're forgiven. Now give me a hug, a good long hug. Now go in there and see your friends off, because you won't be seeing them for a while. You'll be grounded for the next week. Oh, I saw what happened in the video footage. May as well tell you that the cat was already out the bag. You should know by now, this is your grandma you dealing with, and I'm pretty sharp.
Of course you saw the footage, Grandma. And of course, I know I'm grounded. Well, I'll go see my friends off. Hey guys, thanks again for showing up and being my wingman. You guys never let me down.
Hey, no problem.
Yup, and we know you do the same for us.
Mel, I still feel really awful. This is all my fault, and from the sounds of it, you're going to be grounded for a week. How can I make this up to you?
Tiff, it's fine. My grounding consists of me not being permitted to do my weekly online shopping spree. It could be a lot worse. Just saying. And since you asked, there is something you can do to make this up to me.
Really? What? I'll do anything.
Great. You can put in a good word with gorgeous Gary for me. After all, that's what friends are for, huh?
Oh, Mallie.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check in next week for an all-new episode.